Through diet changes and weight loss, you may be able to reach and hold normal blood sugar levels without medication. This doesn't mean you're completely cured. Type 2 diabetes is an ongoing disease. Even if you're in remission, which means you aren't taking medication and your blood sugar levels stay in a healthy range, there's always a chance that symptoms will return. But it's possible for some people to go years without trouble controlling their glucose and the health concerns that come with diabetes. So how can you reverse diabetes? The key seems to be weight loss. Not only can shedding pounds help you manage your diabetes, sometimes losing enough weight could help you live diabetes-free. Low-calorie diet. People who follow a mostly liquid diet of 625 to 850 calories a day for 2 to 5 months, followed by a less restricted diet designed to help them keep off the weight they lost. Studies found that nearly half the people who took part reversed their diabetes and kept their blood glucose near the normal range for at least 6 months to a year. Most of the people who reversed their type 2 diabetes lost 30 pounds or more. They also hadn't had diabetes as long as those who weren't as successful. So it's important to get started on a weight loss plan as soon as possible after you're diagnosed. What happens when you have type 2 diabetes? Cells that help your body control your blood sugar stop working right. Doctors used to think they were shut down for good, but research shows that certain cells may come back. People who lost weight had lower levels of fat in their liver and pancreas, and for some of them, that helped the beta cells in their pancreas that release insulin and control blood sugar start working again. The odds of rescuing those cells are best early on. That suggests it may be better for doctors to help people lose a lot of weight after a diagnosis, rather than make small lifestyle changes and manage symptoms with medication. Exercise. More physical activity is a way to improve diabetes, but it may be tough to lose enough weight to go into remission with workouts alone. When combined with changes to your eating, though, exercise helps. A modest, lower-calorie diet plus a big step up in burning calories could put you on the path to remission. A study that had people aim for 10,000 steps a day and at least 2.5 hours of moderate exercise a week, along with cutting 500 to 750 calories a day and following a specific insulin and medication routine, saw more than half of them reach near normal blood sugar without medication. Some were able to keep those levels long-term, too. The bottom line, it's the weight loss that really matters. Exercise can help you get there, but expect to change your diet as well. Bariatric surgery. This type of surgery helps you lose weight by changing your stomach and digestive system to limit how much you can eat. Aside from helping you lose weight, it may help reverse diabetes in other ways, although scientists don't yet know exactly why. One theory is that it affects the hormones in your gut to help your body control blood glucose. Bariatric surgery is generally an option only when your BMI is 35 or higher. It works best for people who've had the disease for 5 years or less and don't use insulin. If you're obese and recently diagnosed, it's something to talk about with your doctor. Because it's surgery, there are serious risks. But most people who have it done end up reversing their diabetes. Fasting. Fasting can be a practical way to lose weight because it's fairly straightforward. But it's not a mainstream treatment for type 2 diabetes. A very small study found therapeutic fasting, going without food and drink with calories for a set amount of time, can help reverse type 2 diabetes. 3 people with diabetes followed a diet program of 3 24-hour fasts each week for several months. They would eat only dinner on days they fasted, and lunch and dinner on days they didn't fast, focusing on low-carbohydrate meals. 2 of the people in the study were able to stop taking all diabetes medication, and the third stopped 3 of his 4 medications. Within 1 to 3 weeks, all 3 of them could stop taking insulin. They lost between 10% and 18% of their body weight, or 20 to 23 pounds. If you want to try fasting, you should work with your doctor so you get the right information and support to do it safely. What doesn't work when it comes to reversing diabetes? There's no magic pill. If you see a product that claims to cure diabetes or replace your prescribed diabetes medication, beware. The FDA cautions that many illegally marketed things are unproven and possibly dangerous, including dietary supplements, over-the-counter drugs, alternative medicines, homeopathic products, prescription drugs. They found some products that claimed to be all natural had prescription drugs that weren't listed as ingredients. Those could change the way other medications you're taking work or cause you to take too much of a drug without realizing it. Okay, it is time to take action. If you want to learn more about how to reverse diabetes, then please listen carefully. You might not know it, but you're at an important crossroads in your life right now. And you really just have two options, leading to two very different lives. 1. A lifetime of energy and hope and passion for life, where you love your body and are amazed every time you look in the mirror, where you are no longer shackled to diabetes, the medications, the finger pricks and test strips. The other. Well, the other is just a continuation of the life you have now. So, listen closely as I tell you what your two options are so you can make the right choice for you. Option number 1, you can choose to do exactly what the mainstream healthcare system want you to do, and carry on taking your meds. Remember, by doing this you'll never be free from drugs. Diabetes medication was never designed to cure you. It was designed to manage your condition, so that you remain trapped on the medication merry-go-round until the day you die. That's the way the big pharma-backed diabetes treatment system works. It locks you into a lifetime of drug dependency. I think you already know what will happen if you do take this option because you've felt it so many times before. That feeling of hopelessness, of being trapped in your body, of feeling yourself getting heavier and more exhausted and more fed up with your struggle with your weight and with your body every single day. Wondering why it's so hard for you to get in shape and stay in shape. Or feeling guilty because you aren't spending hours and hours at the gym. Every week pedaling as fast as you can but not getting anywhere at all. I know you don't want that. And remember, the average diabetic will spend $283,000 to treat the disease and its complications during the course of their lifetime. That's the financial cost of doing nothing. The human cost is far greater. I'm talking about coma, heart attack, stroke, nerve damage, kidney failure. Cutting your life short by years, even decades. Option number 2. Do something about it. Just imagine the difference this could make to your life. No more fear of a fatal diabetic coma. No more fear of forgetting to take your meds. No more fear of the inevitable worsening of your diabetes over time. No more finger pricks or test strips. No more injections. No more having to deny yourself the foods you love. In a lot of ways, it's the easier road because all it takes on your part is deciding you love yourself enough to say yes right now. To learn more about what you can do today, simply click on the link in the description below this video. I have quite a few surprises I haven't told you about, but I can't wait for you to see. Learn a simple, tested method that saved Kathy from type 2 diabetes and an early grave. Click on the link in the description below, and I see you there. Thanks for watching my video.